Germany calling. Hopefully you can hear me today. Whoops, just realised. Didn't mean to do that. Anyway. Don't matter. Right. What's that? Well, that is green stuff. I've just been and bought a couple of those at a dump bin. I was in the local Morrison's and they were in a dump bin. 45p, so a bargain. It is Desperados, we all know what they are, but it's the green one, so it's lime and mint. So it's trying to be a mojito, really. Mojito beer. Hang on, my wife's going like that to me. I don't know what that means. Hang on. Apparently, that's lady thought, can you help me on the internet? Right. So, Desperados Lime Verde, which is green, isn't it? So, I've already drunk one, and I've been inspired by a very heady beer. No, because of the lime and the mint. I got some mint here, and I've got, can you see that? Oops, microphone. That's yesterday's TC. It's the plain one. That's the one that's going to be used as a donor. I'm actually going to use it for a donor for this as well. So that's happily blipping away. Oh, almost. One of those, in a clean one of those, with some of this. Now, because I don't think there is any bugs in there, I've done well to get those out. I'm going to go over here with my one-shot kettle. I won't do that. Microphone, sorry. So I'm going to stick some water in there and hopefully kill it off a bit. If there's any bugs in there, any nasties. Cheers. It's like a lager wine. So it's alright. I don't think the cider would be the same because obviously there's hops in there. But we'll see. I'm going to be able to get that down. I'll get a flake. So while that brews in there, I'll press the pause button. So, that's been standing in there. What I'm going to do, I was contemplating sort of just taking the greens out, but hey, all the juices and all the goodness is in there, all the mintiness. What can I tell you about this mint? It's Moroccan mint. It's not garden mint, it's Moroccan mint. It's the stuff they make tea out of. So we've got some other mint, but it's a, well, 3 or 4 mints, but one of them's like cologne. So I don't think that'd be very nice. Hang on. I need to push that through. So, we always come back to the skewers at some point, don't we? Right, so. I don't know where the other skewer is. There's a bigger skewer. Right. Start sand. Put start sand on it. And pushing our little vegetation through. Well, that was almost in one hit then. Get in there! There we go. So, you see how much there was. Left glass. You know, half a dozen heads. So I don't know what it's going to come out like. There we go. Nice green. Lovely smell. I don't know if that's going to be any good with apple juice. In fact, we'll find out very shortly, aren't we? When we put apple juice in there. Apple juice in. Hopefully you can hear me as well. I do apologise. I had the microphone covered by the cover because I put the phone in the holder the wrong way round. So, what's that smell like? Smells like a bit of apple juice and mint. There you go. We'll stop that one there. yeast nutrient. Now I know because I measured it out because I didn't think there was much left, and there it is, exactly a teaspoon in there. So that's going to go in there. These pots perfectly fit cotton buds. Yeah, so if you've got cotton buds and you want to put them in there, I always have some in the car. Very handy. My wife likes to take them and put seeds in them. As you do. So, because it's this time of year you collect your seeds for your plants next year. So, I now need some of that. So I'm going to take this lid off. Star sand, and I'll give it a little bit of a whizzle. Incidentally, the slow which we did yesterday, she didn't hear, sort of came to the top just as I was getting in, so nearly lost it. Oh, there you go. That now, that back in the top. So that's the good stuff. There you go. Donor complete. And these are all sort of room temperature as well. You don't want to be coming straight out the fridge. Otherwise you might shock the yeast a bit. That said, these have only been kicking around in the incubator for... Sorry, you can come through. Oh, that's filming! But pretty much, I'm going to leave that at 3. So, I'll go retro, super retro with these bungs. I've got an old boots bung. Boots bung. Now you can't see that, but it's a boots bung. This bung, I got a feeling I won't be able to use it because it doesn't fit in those. And when it does, it pops out. And that's an old boots one, so get rid of some of that usage. Look at that. Retro. So that comes out, that goes in there. You watch, I'll probably jump out. Maybe it won't, maybe it won't. Maybe it won't, maybe it won't. Big fight going on outside. Right. So I should put another drop of juice in there when I know that it's up and it's running, so I don't want it going mental over the top. Now, with that sad old packet of 5p as a bargain, mulled wine spice. Now that's obviously they're Jewish. What's in here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 very spice. Yeah, so I think that would probably be overkill, but no reason why you can't make super strong spice. Yeah, and then use it as a back end for some whiskey or something in there, you know. I think that would be quite nice. So use it as a sparkling accompaniment to a small nip of stuff. You know, you're not going to drink pints of this stuff, but I think that would be quite nice with a whiskey. So that's what I'm going to do next. So hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully. That's really nice. So hopefully that will come out minty enough for me. We'll know in about 10 days because I will sample it probably on day 10. You see that running head wobble there? So that's next. I'm not going to do a video on that because it's exactly the same thing. Get some juice, stick something in it, a bit of yeast, in my case that thing, off you go. Go and do some. Bye.